you sit up here. I need to bump the camera down some so they can see you. Yeah, that way they can see you. Yeah, move my hand out of the way. Of course, we're a little early. I guess I could straighten up the phone a little bit. There he is. First one in. Hey, Jimmy. Happy New Year. I hope you had a good night. No, you sit right here. Sit right here now. As soon as I start talking, you want to get up and move. Hey, Diamondback. Happy New Year. Sit down, sit down. Hey, Virginia. Happy New Year, Virginia. Hey, Diane. Happy New Year, Diane. Thanks for coming in. Hey, DP Mart. Hey, Happy New Year. See it? See it? Look right here. There you go. They won't see you. They don't want to look at me. They won't see you. Jimmy saying hey to Diane. Make sure I hadn't missed anybody's comments yet. See it? See it? Hey, see it right there. Okay. Now look right here. There you go. That way they can see you. Jimmy saying hey to Virginia. Virginia saying hey to Jimmy. How's everybody doing tonight? Jimmy saying hey to Diamondback and Diane. I missed that comment. Hey, Fred and Connie. Hey, Happy New Year. Diamondback saying hey to Virginia. Leslie, Happy New Year. How's the Harvey 5 doing? Tootsie's going to try to learn to read the comments. Virginia saying hey to Diamondback. Hey, William. Happy New Year. He says it's cold up there. Diane saying hey to Fred and Connie. Hey, Christopher Payne. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year. She's sitting in my lap now. Diamondback's saying hey to Jimmy. Hey, Pam. Hot. Happy New Year. Leslie says doing good here. That's good. Have the kids started back school yet, Leslie? I know every state's different. I don't even think they started back here yet, as far as where I'm at. It might be tomorrow. They might start back tomorrow. I'm not sure. Leslie saying hey to Jimmy. Hey, Dennis Jackson. Teresa. Hey, Happy New Year. Dennis says hello, everybody. We're good here. Fred and Connie hit everybody, and then saying, Leslie, do we need to call 911? Wait a minute, what, did Leslie say something that I missed? I don't see anything. Okay, starts tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know you're not too excited about that. Jimmy saying hey to Fred and Connie. Fred saying hey to everybody. And then Leslie says, right, Fred. And then Fred says, where's Lexi? Oh, she's at the house. I'm keeping miles off of her. Me and my buddy took a drive up into the mountains, the woods, if you really want to call it. We was on a good old-fashioned dirt road for about 3 hours today. He was wanting to get out of the house. It's my buddy where he lost his wife. He was wanting to get out of the house. I said, sounds good to me. I said, we'll go for a little ride. We went up. It's Brown Mountain Beach Road is the name of it. Some of y'all might know where I'm talking about. It's up there where Wilson's Creek's at. It's famously known for a real hard, kayaking. I mean, it's rapids and all kinds of stuff. So that's what I've done today. Plus, I'll have a few other stuff to tell once I let everybody get in here in time. We got a We got a few discussions on or a few topics on the discussion tonight. Let me make sure, because there's where, yeah, right there where Pam saying hey to Fred and Connie, Diamondback saying hey to Leslie and Fred, Jimmy saying hey to Pam, Pam saying hey to Jimmy, and Leslie saying hey to Diamondback. So that's a little bit what I've done today, though, as far as just been. I mean, we took Casper. It's just me and him, me and David. Y'all know his name because he's come in my live show one time there last year. I don't know that he'll be on tonight. I mean, he knew I was going live tonight, but his internet's messed up at the moment, and then his phone doesn't pick up real good up there. And some of y'all know that on account of the ones that talk to me. I mean, I got lucky to even be on Dry Creek's live show last night. I have to put the phone in a certain spot, so I was having to walk back and forth between it and the ball game last night when Dry Creek was live. Angie, hey Angie Sue, hey, Happy New Year. Fred saying hey to Angie. I guess I could cut the lights on where y'all could see Tootsie a little bit better. I was looking at Chick-fil-A right here. They've got blue lights going around the top of the building right now. I think they've got, I guess they can change the colors on it. I don't know for sure, but I know it's been a different color besides blue. Because it's been, they was white there at one time. Let's see. Angie saying hey. Dennis says hey Fred and Connie. Jimmy saying hey to Angie and to Dennis Jackson. I guess I'll flip because y'all are getting to see Tootsie right now, and I can flip it back around here in a little bit, and that way y'all don't have to stare at us. We're up here at the same spot though, our little honey hole spot. Angie saying hey to Dennis Jackson. But that's about all I've done today, though. Is we rode the back roads or the mountain roads. Get out, saw some views, and just we went up a road that we hadn't been up in a while. All right, you can lay down now. You can lay down. I'm going to chat with everybody. I wish you could read the chats. Be nice. I don't have Scott and Amber with me to help read the chats. I'm back on my own again. Oh, and right quick too, in case some of y'all might ask, because I know y'all heard me tell as far as if I went back to Pigeon Forge Sunday. I didn't. I ended up staying at home. Then I watched the fireworks on YouTube on live cameras that they've got over at Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. And then of course I watched the ball drop as far as on TV was. But I decided, I mean, if they'd have told me about it sooner, I would have rearranged my plans and would have waited a day or two to go over there like I did. I just a lot of driving, especially just for one day. So that's the reason I didn't. I mean, I called the campground to let them know that I appreciated the offer, and you know, of course, I always appreciate everything they do for me. But I decided to stay home. Let's see. Okay, right there's where I was at. Angie saying hey to Jimmy. Dennis is saying hey to everybody. Hey, how's that working for you right quick, Dennis? Where I told you the little trick about the @ symbol and all that. Is that helping you out to be able to chat faster, Dennis? Using that @ symbol. I talked to Dennis and Teresa earlier today, and I was giving him a hard time. I said, chat more. You know, just messing with him. But no, I give him a little bit of helpful advice there. I said, put that @ symbol and then just type in a letter or two, and it'll bring their name up for you, and just click on it, and then move on to the next one and the next one. I said you can tag everybody up to, as long as you don't go over. Hey Fred, right quick, is it 200 characters? Is that how many you can put in a message on here? Is it 200 or 250? I can't remember. I know it's 200 or more, I think. It might be just 160. I don't know why 160 just come to my mind. Leslie saying hey to Dennis. And he says, no, I used that. Okay, so it's 250. I knew it was 200 something. I knew I was. I don't know why 160 just popped in my head for some reason, but anyhow, I was right the first go around. I appreciate that, Fred. I knew, because that's what I was telling Dennis. I said you can tag up to, till it, fills it up or whatever. I said, but then you got to watch it though. I said, because it'll cut it off. You can still be typing, but it won't send it all. Larry with 2 R's. There we go. And in case anybody didn't catch on to that last week when I was live with Scott and Amber, Larry is now Larry with 2 R's. Jeff, this is your best live stream this year. How's this my best live stream, Larry? And we just not getting started. Fred says hey to Larry with 2 R's. Hey Candace. Hey, Happy New Year. And Happy New Year, Larry. Yay for the live. Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, Dry Creek. Rob Denise, Happy New Year. They're saying hey. Jimmy saying hey to Dry Creek. Leslie saying hey to Dry Creek. Jimmy saying hey to Candace. Dry Creek saying hey to Jimmy. And Virginia saying hey to Dry Creek. And Leslie saying because it's your only live this year. Yeah, I figured it was something along that lines. Is what Larry was meaning. Larry saying hey to Fred, and Dry Creek saying hey. Everybody's saying hey right now to each other, which that's good. I like that too. I like how y'all talk with each other. I mean, good Lord, we've been chatting with each other for a couple of years or better for some of us, and then as far as it's been, over a year now as far as with me and all y'all that's been coming in here. But I'd say the majority of us have been chatting with each other for a couple of years or better, on account of other live shows. You got, Josh and Stacy and Dry Creek Beard Care and Fred and Connie and Vacation Station TV. We've all been on those lives, all of us together chatting, cutting up. Everybody's still saying hey to everybody. Dennis says, I'm going to change my name to Dennis with 2 N's. Well, you can do that, Dennis. You're allowed to change it, I think, up to 3 times within a year. And am I right on that, Fred? Or is it 6 months? I know on my VR game it's 6 months, but I think YouTube it's a year, I believe. You can change it up to 3 times within a year. Hold on, that jumped a minute. Virginia saying hey. Leslie says Macy said Happy New Year to you and Tootsie. Tell Macy. Hold on, I'll flip the camera back around. Get up here, Toots. Up here. Let me get the light on. Here, Macy's telling you Happy New Year right here. Look right here. Look right there. Macy's telling you Happy New Year. Yeah, right there. Macy's telling you Happy New Year. Flip it back around. So yeah, Happy New Year to Macy and Caroline and Jackson. Pam saying hey, Fred saying hey, Larry says it just rolls off the tongue, Dennis. That's right, Dennis with 2 N's. Damn, I was about to say 2 R's. I'm so used to the 2 R's. Where is Gary at anyway, by the way? Gary, you in here hiding, not talking? I'm just messing with Gary. Dry Creek saying hey, Dennis is saying hey, Dry Creek saying hey. Oh, so it's just 200 characters now. Okay, well, we still both were kind of right. We knew it was 200 or 200 and some. Candace says, I always get mad at myself when I miss a live. Well, I do too, Candace. And I don't really get mad at myself. I get mad at my darn phone because I don't know. I need to get a hold of Apple or whoever and say, dang it, y'all need to allow YouTube to make a noise when somebody posts something or goes live. You know, I get the little, you know, it tells me, you know, like a little icon, picture-wise thingy, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't make a noise or ding like all my other stuff. Like if I get an email, it'll ding. If I get a message on Messenger, it makes a noise. Facebook post, no, Facebook post it doesn't either. I didn't think about that, but I got another one though that makes a noise. Hey, John Esper. Hey, Happy New Year. He's saying Happy New Year to everybody in the chat from you know where. That's right, Columbus, Ohio. Fred says twice every 2 weeks. Really, you can change your names now twice every 2 weeks. Well, they changed that. Dry Creek saying hey, Fred saying hey, and Candace is saying hey. And I'm caught up on the chat. So right quick, while I got all y'all in here, pretty much everybody. I mean, I know I haven't seen nothing from Gary with 2 R's yet. But he'll probably pop in here after a while. And of course, we got Amanda. She's not in, but anyhow, everybody don't forget. I mean, I know it was told last night, but just still remember though to keep Denise, Dry Creek Beer Care, Denise, in your prayers. She had told last night that her dad wasn't doing too good right now, and you know, I know that's a tough thing to have to experience, because I've had to do it myself quite a few times. But I just wanted to, you know, mention that right quick, in case there was some in here that didn't know, you know, for you, Denise. I can't remember who all was in the live chat last night, because between watching y'all show and the ball game is all I could do to keep up with my own rear end. Because y'all know me, I can't multitask. Every time I'd hear Denise say something that would catch my ear, I'd jump up and go run to my phone and see what they were saying, because I'd try to listen to it plus the ball game. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. You're very welcome. That's no problem. Leslie saying yes, prayers with love. Candace says pain in the butt to change your pick. Too lazy to change names. I can understand that too, Candace. And seeing everybody else was saying hey, so I hadn't missed nothing yet. Candace says, I've been in that situation, Denise. Prayers for strength. It's so hard. And it is. Larry sending prayers. Dry Creek sending love back to everybody. And Angie saying prayers for you also. But yeah, we're, as far as the other stuff though, we're in the start of the new year. And hopefully everybody will have a great 2024 and more. That's I mean, I'm sure somebody else has thought of that too, but that's just something I dreamed up myself. I didn't put it on Facebook or nothing, but I was sitting there thinking that's a pretty good slogan, 2024 and more. Fred says, added to our prayer list, Denise. And Dennis says, prayers for your dad, Denise. See, everybody's sending love and prayers to Denise. And keep Rob in your prayers too also. You know, he's still, you know, having to deal with, you know, what he's got going on, which I know is no fun. John says, we had a white New Year's up here in Ohio. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook, John, where y'all got a little bit of snow. They're talking about getting a little bit of snow here where I'm at Saturday. So y'all might see me live again Saturday if it snows here. But, I mean, gonna have to snow good enough for me to show it, you know. If it's just one of them little piddly snows, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I might shoot a video though. But if it's snowing good enough, I might go live. Well, Casper, it gets me around in the snow a little bit. I gotta know where to go and where not to go. So, I'll go ahead and let you guys know too, since I'm caught up on the chat. Let's see. Let me get in my head which one I wanted to tell first. Because I get in conversation with you guys and then I lose my train of thought. I know the one thing. I haven't forgot the one thing, which it's, I wonder I hadn't forgot it. What was it? Oh yeah, I know what it is now. Thursday night, and I know a lot of y'all were in here Thursday night, and right there towards the end of my live show Thursday night, you know, we had that little crazy situation go on. So while I got all y'all in here, what I've decided to do, because hey, Rob, right quick, I got on my computer, and of course I tried calling you guys, but I figured you was busy, you know, which is fine. But what I've decided to do is, as far as my moderators that are in here, I know there's still a few that I hadn't met in person, but I know the ones that I hadn't met in person, I know that they're good people because they've been in other lives. I've talked to them enough. Some of them I've even got phone numbers to, even though we hadn't met in person. But what my game plan is I went into my channel and I did remove a few names as far as a moderator. Not for meanness, not for spite or anything like that. What I've decided to do and what I did was, you know, for the ones that maybe had the blue wrench or whatever, the only reason I, you know, don't have you as a blue wrench now is because of what happened, you know, last Thursday. And I'm just wanting to protect my YouTube family from having to go through a bunch of junk, because there is chances that like if you've got a blue wrench and then you go underneath another account and try to, you know, start crazy drama or whatever, or talk bad about people, you know, then you have the ability to be able to put yourself back on if you get blocked, you know, if you have that blue wrench. So, you know, from here on out, if I know you and I know you're a real person and all that good stuff, then yeah, and you know, of course, once I meet you too, then yeah, the blue wrench will come back. But like I say though, I haven't done any of that to try to offend anybody, to try to make anybody mad. The simple fact that I've done it is that I'm just wanting to protect my YouTube family in here, you know, because there was a lot of stuff, and I'm glad I didn't read some of it out loud. I got to see it on Scott's phone, so I know exactly what all was said. You know, and I hate all that happened. We still haven't figured out how it happened and how they became unblocked. And it could have been from, I mean, if y'all guys remember, back when I first started going live, we had that Mr. I called him Mr. Bojangles, but it's Mr. Boggles or Boggles or however you say it. You know, he's in there under a bunch of different, he's using the same name, but a bunch of different counts. I mean, well, heck, I counted them yesterday. I mean, it was 20 plus. And I think that's what that other fella was doing Thursday night, Rob, because I had him in there twice. So I don't think he unblocked himself, Rob. I'm not 100% sure on that. He just had another, I guess, account or whatever you want to call it. So anyhow, but just to protect that from happening, I I went in there and just took, it wasn't many, I think 3, something like that. Just because I don't know them. I don't know them personally, or don't know them enough to know, just trying to keep all this stuff from happening or whatever. And I know I'm getting behind on chat, and I'll catch up here in a minute, but I just wanted to explain that to you guys, all y'all in here, the reason why I did that and why I've done what I've done. It's just to protect all y'all and to protect me and Tootsie. I mean, I don't, y'all know me. I don't care if somebody comes in and makes fun of me or says crazy stuff about me. I can handle it. I can handle it. I just, stuff like that don't bother me too bad. But if you get talking about, like we've always said, somebody's wives or husbands or the kids or pets, because pets are family too, that's just where you ought to have enough common sense not to do stuff like that. If you're trying to stay friends with somebody, you just don't want to do it. So anyhow, that's all I'll say about that though. But like I say though, if I have some of them that come in here tonight that sees that, and if they ask me why, I'll just tell them to rewind or go back and watch this show so I don't have to go through the whole story again. And I'll leave that up to them. I mean, and if I lose subscribers, y'all know me, it's not going to bother me either. I'm not on YouTube to make money, to build my channel or nothing. I do this mess for fun. I just try to keep it fun. And y'all are like family to me. So I try to be fair to everybody. That's just my nature. That's me. So anyhow, enough on that. The other thing I gotta tell right quick is I'm going on about 3 hours sleep. So I don't know how much long I'll be live on tonight. I don't know if I'll go till the whole 9:30 deal, because I am tired. I did not get off that daggum VR game till 6 o'clock this morning. And then I was back up awake before 9. And then, like I say, I got up and got ready and all that good stuff, and then went and picked my buddy up. Me and him took a drive today, like I was telling earlier. So that's the other thing I was going to tell y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired. I will be going to bed tonight. If I have to throw that VR thing in the trash can, I'm going to be going to bed tonight. So I'll flip the view back around and let me get caught up on y'all's comments. All right. Because this is what makes it hard when I get to telling stories. Let's see. Because I know some people's come in. Right there's where I left off. Hey, Blaine. Hey, Happy New Year, Blaine. He's saying howdy, friends. Larry's saying hey to Blaine. Blaine's saying hey. Everybody's saying hey, I can get through. Everybody's saying hey right now. Candace says, wow, people have way too much free time on their hands to troll someone. I know it, Candace. Leslie says people be crazy and too much. Right. You're right, Leslie. Rob Denise says thanks, Candace. And they're sending love to Larry. Hey, Brooke. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year, Brooke. Dry Creek's saying thank you and appreciate that, Fred. Hey, Tana. Hey, Happy New Year, Tana. Saying hey to Jeff and Tootsie and everyone. Diane. Hey, Happy New Year, Diane. Thanks for coming. I might have already told you. I can't remember if you was in here or not yet, Diane. She says it's a good smart way to protect the channel, Jeff. Yeah, that's just something I thought up. I discussed it with a few people, but I wanted to, tell you guys too. So if y'all have any other suggestions that might be a little better than what I've told y'all, then, feel free to let me know. I just figured that might be the easiest way to handle it, is just, when I do a blue wrench, I kind of sort of, even if they come on the live shows all the time, I sort of kind of need to at least know if they're trying to stir up trouble or not, before I hand out the blue wrench. I've always done the blue wrench You know, because it lets me know who all normally comes in and stuff to try to make it easier on me. I see it jumped on me, so I gotta get caught back right there. Jimmy saying hey to Brooke, Dry Creek's thanking Dennis and Teresa, Pam saying hey, Fred saying hey, hey David C. Perkins, Happy New Year. Diane saying hey, Diamondback saying hey, Angie saying hey, Larry's already throwing the hammer down on the wrench. Jimmy saying hey, Leslie says I'm probably a stalker, you should probably take my wrench. Leslie, you know better than that, Leslie. Plus, hey, if you was a stalker, Leslie, I'd be getting Macy and Caroline and Jackson to take the wrench to you and let them take it away. Tana's saying hey to everybody. She's tagged everybody. She's saying Happy New Year to everyone. Leslie says this specific crazy person has clear. I'm trying to. I think she's just saying out against for a select few of us. Yeah, has a clear out against a select few of us. Right, and I can understand that, Leslie. You know, from our conversation. And others that I've talked to and stuff. So I figured that's, you know, this is at least one way we can try to control it. Tana's saying hey to everybody. Leslie says surely the God people wouldn't unsubscribe if you took their wrench. Some people do, Leslie, but that's fine though. I mean, I'm still gonna be nice. I'm still gonna know even the ones that maybe not have it no more until I like meet them or really get to know them and make sure who I'm talking to, then yeah, I'll give it back. Like I said, the only reason I've done this now is because of last Thursday, and it's like I've always said, time will tell. So we'll let time go by, see how everything pans out, and you know, it is what it is. Let's see, Dry Creek saying hey to Tana. Diane says there have been trolls following me, inconvenience Daryl's lives. One night we kicked out 30 different names. Really? Let's see, I might need to look that up because I hadn't heard of that channel. Is that the name of the channel, Inconvenience Daryl's? Or I guess Daryl. What's his YouTube channel name, that person you're talking about, Diane? If you want to put it on there. If you don't, that's fine. I'll leave that up to you. But, yeah, that's sad that you got to do that. And I usually, and y'all know too, it depends on what's being said before they get blocked anyway. I don't block nobody. Matter of fact, I unblocked, you know, that Mr. Bojangles because he ended up being funny and being a good person and being a good guy and stuff. And a lot of y'all remember that and know that. But he had never been back, though. I mean, that's what's crazy about it. He did do what we asked back when we was having that kind of fun. Dry Creek says, yep, Leslie. And Tana's saying, or she's talking to Diane. Brooke says, get your I'm going to, Brooke. I don't know if you'll see me on tonight or not, Brooke. I mean, I might come on for just a little bit, depending on how long I stay live tonight. Other than that, though, yeah, I'm going to bed tonight. Candace says, okay, I'll buy it. What's the VR thing? It's virtual reality, Candace. It's that, like what Vacation Station TV talks about sometimes. He's got one, it's the Oculus number 2. I know there's a Oculus number 3 out now, but that thing's like super expensive. And I'm happy with the one I got, so I'm not upgrading to the new one. Fred saying hey. Blaine says don't toss that new thing away. I will pay you money. No. I was just so I wouldn't play it. That's why I said I'd put it in the trash. I'm not gonna throw it away. Heck no. I paid too much money for that thing last year. I've had it a year. I just hadn't really played on it much till I got back from Pigeon Forge. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna throw it away. I was just talking about putting it somewhere where I know I won't go get it. and it keep me up all night again. Diane says, no, Tana, he isn't answering the phone. I'm worried. Tana's saying hey to Blaine, and he said hey back. Everybody's saying hey right now. Leslie says, well, there is still 100 wrenches in here, so we should be good protective. I think it's a good idea. Hey, I was actually counting a little while ago, Leslie, whenever I was doing that. I think I had 77. I was like, good Lord, I can't believe that I've met 70 of these 77 people in person. I just, that's what blowed my mind, that I have met so many of y'all in here as far as in person. It's at least well over 50 that I know y'all, that I've met in person. But that just blows my mind, though, that it's that many. It don't seem like it's that many to me, but it is. Tana's talking. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Everybody missed tops, Tana. I wouldn't worry about it. He knew you was meaning Blaine. Fred's saying hey. Tana's saying hey. Everybody's. Uh-oh, that was a tractor trailer locking it down. They're talking to each other right now. Oh, Rondell Adventures. I hadn't heard of that channel, Diane. I'll have to look that up. I appreciate you letting me know. I hadn't heard of that YouTube channel. Yeah, Dry Creek says he was crazy. And Larry's the hashtag bring back Mr. Bojangles. Dry Creek's laughing now. It says it was a former moderator that got removed and blamed me. Really? Holy moly. Candace says they get their jollies from people who get upset. Come at me. I'm old. I don't care. Say whatever you want. I'm a tough old bird. There you go, Candace. Right there with you. Diane's saying same here, Candace. And Candace is smiling. She put a smiley face up. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much as far as our weekly topic discussion. That's about all I had tonight. But yeah, I was like, I'm not taking a nap because I feel like crap. I said, I'll just tough it out. I said, I'll at least go live for a little while. You know, I don't have to stay on the 2 hours that I normally do. Because, I mean, y'all might see me again later on in the week. Just depends on what Mother Nature has in store for us for this weekend. Yeah, Burgels. Yeah, that's it, Larry, with 2 R's, yeah. It's Mr. Burgels was his name. That's what I'm saying. I've got, I think I counted 20 or 22 of his names on the, as far as people that I had blocked. And he was the only one. He was the only one. That's what I'm saying. Well, you know, y'all know, and I've told it, I don't block people. You know, putting them in timeout, yeah, that's one thing. But as far as blocking, I try not to block. But yeah, the other one is blocked now. He's on the list, and he's on the list twice. So, that, you know, I just don't, I mean, I just know what I've done should at least prevent what we think might have happened last Thursday night. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and find out. Hopefully, I mean, I really don't want to find out, because then that means we're having fun, not having to put up with none of that. Scott, who are we waiting on in the store tonight? Well, I guess we could be waiting on Tootsie, Scott. He said, what's up, y'all? I missed his comment. Wait, Candace says, what's the restaurant with the big O in the side? That's the Dario, Candace. I call it Derriere, but that's the Dario restaurant that's down there. Let me see if I can zoom in where you might see it a little bit better. I'm behind the tree where I'm at right now. I'm normally on over this way right here to where you can see it better, but I sort of picked a little different type of shot, because there's stairs over there, steps. And I always had them steps in there. So let me get caught up with, and then Candace is saying hey to Scott. Scott's saying hey to everybody. Diane says laugh out loud, no one. And Blaine says we're still waiting on Amber. Yeah, we're still waiting on Amber. It's not time for her yet. It's usually around 8:30, 9 o'clock before she hops in. But now that we're talking about her, though, watch her pop in now. Everybody's saying hey to everybody right now. Scott says, wouldn't doubt it, Blaine. Wait a minute, what did Blaine say? Did I miss? Oh, yeah, talking about Amber. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's saying hey. Hey, Pam, PB Pam. Hey, Happy New Year. Hey, thanks for coming in. Yeah, milkshake, burger. I don't know if they've got steaks in there or not. But yeah, it's that type of place, Candace. Now the Highway 55, that's where I thought about going here in just a little bit. Take us a little bit of a drive. I thought about going up here to Highway 55, see if they still got hot chocolate, because it's cold enough for a hot chocolate. Scott's saying hey, Dry Creek's saying hey, Thomas saying hey. Fred says, Scott, have you heard anything from Ron Darrell? Yeah, everybody. So Scott knows him too. Then, yeah, everybody's been asking about him, Scott, in here on my life. I need to, I guess, pull his channel up and subscribe to him, because Diane told me his channel name. Everybody's saying hey to everybody right now. Now, I appreciate all y'all coming in tonight. I sort of kind of got my second win, but I don't want to get too much of a second win because I'm going to sleep tonight. Lady says, oh, we get to see Boulder Daddy and Rock Babies. That's right. Well, I guess the Boulder Daddy's the one that got gone. You know, how do I want to word it? The Boulder, I guess, had kids, and all that's there's the kids. I know I'm not telling that in the right way that I want to tell it, but I can't come up in a dirty, clean, funny way to say. So if y'all want to tell it something in here, go ahead, throw it up, or I'll read it. Candace says, let's go for hot chocolate. Yeah, I'll go here in just a few minutes. Scott says, no, I hadn't heard anything since he got out of the hospital. And Blaine says, you get to see him later tonight, Leslie. Yeah. Lord have mercy. Candace says, can Tootsie have a pup cup? Yeah, I usually get her one when we're there. Angie says, hey. Leslie says, if I'm lucky, Blaine. Blaine's laughing. Scott says, Jeff, have you bought your bread milk? Yeah, it's still a little early for the bread milk because they hadn't really confirmed. I know they have for where you're at. I know you're going to get the snow for sure, but they hadn't really confirmed it for us yet. So it's not panic mode time yet. But yeah, I'd say by Thursday, here in 2 more days, everybody's going to be running for bread and milk. Diane says, no one has heard a thing since his life, Scott. And Scott saying Happy New Year to Angie Sue. Fred saying, don't forget the eggs as well, Scott. Blaine says, how many inches are y'all expecting, Scott? And Scott says, Fred, the only people up here are buying bread and milk. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. And you know, Scott knows that I know too. It's all in North Carolina, buddies. Bread and milk, that's it. That's what they go for. Maybe water. They have jumped on the water here the past few years, or past few times when they've called for snow. But it's mainly bread and milk. That's what's crazy. You'll still find plenty of bacon and eggs and liver mush and sausage and whatever else, you know. But the bread and milk, if you don't have it, you're just better luck next time. PB saying, hey. Leslie says, such a loaded question, Blaine. Leslie. Pam saying, hey. Diane says, need sugar and evaporated milk for snow cream, Scott. And Blaine says, Scott, did you get your popsicles? And Fred says, you need to get eggs for French toast after all. And hey, it's PB saying, hey. Larry saying, Leslie's expecting 5 to 6 inches tonight. Larry! We're going to make Virginia's ears bleed. Scott says it depends. Blaine, some days 6 to 10, since day 8 to 12. Lordy. Blaine says definitely loaded, Leslie. Hey, Eli. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year, Eli. Virginia says, don't forget the toilet paper. No, that's the toilet paper thing doesn't even count during snowstorms. For some reason. It only counts for when they get to hollering the sickness is going around. Which they started that again. I saw it on the news before I came out here to go live. Lord have mercy. Diane's keeping her mouth shut. Leslie says, people seriously still act like the city doesn't have our roads cleaned by noon. We're never snowed in, and yet they still act like they have to hoard everything. Bless y'all's heart. Yeah, you'd think up there where y'all are at that they'd be used to it, and they wouldn't be running after bread, milk, and whatever else they do. You know, I can see it happening down here where I'm at and on south, but up there where you're at and where John's at, hell, y'all ought to be used to it. Which I know you and Larry ain't like that. I know y'all are used to it. Blaine's laughing at Larry. Scott says, Amber says, well, we'll let her answer that question. Hey, Bill and Barb. Hey, Happy New Year. Hi, Jeff and Tootsie. Looks like you survived New Year's. Hi, everybody. Send some snow our way. Yeah, you know, there's a chance Saturday. Bill and Barb, that's what we was jawing about a little while ago. Hey, it's PB says, I bought the Oculus Real Fishing VR and can't put it down. I was on it till 6 o'clock this morning, PB. I was on it till 6 o'clock this morning. Hey, Paul. How's Paul doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy New Year, Paul. And everybody's saying hey to Paul. Let's see. But Denise says her ears aren't going to bleed. She can't hear me say things. Lordy. Diane saying hey. Fred saying hey. Everybody's saying hey. Eli says, I told you Happy New Year on the game. I know it. I'm just, every time somebody comes in and I hadn't said Happy New Year to yet, I'm telling it on here just so I can catch everybody all at one time. That's sort of what I did. I mean, I know I talked to you on the VR, Eli, but I was just telling you again. Like I said, I try to be fair to everybody. Let's see. Everybody's saying hey right now. And then Bill and Barb says, happy, healthy, and joyful New Year, everyone. And that's right. I hope we all have a happy and wonderful New Year this year, and full of enjoyment to look forward to. And everybody's saying hey to everybody right now. Yeah, Virginia says, why do you say that, Dry Creek? Let's see. Scott says, no need for toilet paper when you can wash your butt with snow. That's right. Blaine says, well, I've tried to get up early in the morning. Y'all be, he has to get up early in the morning. Y'all be good, and we'll see. Hey, Blaine, hopefully we'll see you this weekend, or the next time you do a live show. I appreciate you coming in, Blaine, and don't work too hard. And Paul says, hey to Eli. Dry Creek says, you can't hear me right now saying anything, Virginia's what she's meaning. Yeah, we can't, that's what she's meaning, Virginia, that you can't hear, like if they're out and about right now and somebody's pulled out in front of them, or they're doing something crazy, we can't hear Denise yelling out the window. Oh, heck. Yep. Here we go. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Everybody's saying goodnight to Denise says, although I am an angel, Virginia. And then everybody's saying goodnight to Blaine. And then Virginia says, yeah, I believe that. Let's see. Everybody's laughing. Hey, Amanda. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year, Amanda. It's a new year with all new episodes of Jerry Springer. I mean, Jeff and Tootsie Camper. Yeah, well, hopefully the Jerry Springer mess ain't going to happen anymore, Amanda. At least that's what we're hoping. And if you want to, you can either go back and watch it. I was telling, you know, if you want to go back and listen to it, Amanda, that's up to you. But earlier in the show, I sort of addressed what happened Thursday. You can either do it now or watch it later, or you don't even have to watch it at all. But anyhow, I've sort of took precautions now on the show here to you know, try to keep from craziness happening in here. And then Scott says, it's Amanda. And then Dry Creek says, took a little bit of time. Yeah. PB Pam says, I need a battery pack because I have to charge all the time. Yeah, I know it. I have to have mine plugged in all the time pretty much. And then you got to be careful because if you turn your head too much, it wants to yank the cord out. Fred's saying hey, Amanda's saying hey to everybody. Virginia says, haven't said much because I did my nails, letting them dry. Hey, that's Virginia. That's no problem at all. You know me and my show. I know all y'all got lives too. And like I said, you can come and go in here as you please. You're not expected to come in. You're not expected to leave. You're not expected of anything really, other than just to have fun. If you're in here, have fun. That's about it. That's all Tootsie asked for. Pam Eli says same thing about we're talking about the VR Oculus. It only holds a charge for about an hour. You can play for about an hour before it'll say plug up your headset or headset battery low. And I'm sure the new one, they've probably got it to where it's got a better battery and you can sit there and play for hours and hours. Who knows? But I'm not paying $600 and some for the new one. It's not happening. Everybody's saying hey to Amanda. Amanda says Happy New Year. Me yell, Jeff! That's what Denise said, Jeff! And then Bill says we have a chance of snow on Thursday night. Really? Yeah, they sort of called that off here. We're not really going to see anything till Saturday. And Bill picked up bread, milk, and water today. All good. Hug Tootsie and tell him Blaine good night. Yeah, so y'all have already went out and got your bread and milk. And then David says, I heard Denise yell here in Campbellsville. And then PB says, do they have battery packs? I mean, you can get a battery pack that should work for them. I don't see why not. Now, it might not, you know, well, at least mine, it's the, 12 volt plug, or not 12 volt, the 110 plug. So I'd have to find a battery pack that would take a 110 plug. Let's see, Lord, I'm way behind. Which, that's fine. I like y'all chatting with each other. Dry Creek's laughing at David. Everybody's saying, hey. Amanda says, I hope nothing flies around like sofas. Amanda. David's got the music playing. I think that's what that emoji's meaning. Something about the music or something, I think. Scott says, I'm not sure, Pam. Then Leslie says, I think you forgot one, Jeff. No, I didn't, Leslie. I mean, we'll wait and see, Leslie. We'll wait and see on that. I know what you're talking about, Leslie. I'm sort of, I held off on that just because, I mean, if you think about it though, Leslie, I mean, you know, almost a year. I've been doing the lives a little over a year now, but it's been right around a year. And I know Leslie knows what I'm talking about, and Denise is probably figuring it out too. We'll wait. Like I say, we'll wait and see what happens. Virginia's saying hey to Scott, and then Virginia's laughing at Leslie. See, Virginia, I think Virginia knows probably what we're talking about too. Bill says, where you parked, I'm right here, same spot I'm normally at. I'm up here where Chick-fil-A's at. Up on this little knoll, if you want to call it. That's there you go. I'm in Lenore, if that might be what you're asking. I'm home. I'm in Lenore. Because over here's Burger King and what you call Restaurant Row, going up 321 right there. I sort of parked over here down from those steps. Hang on, I gotta get caught up with you guys. PB says my astigmatism really sucks with the Oculus, even though I think I pronounced that word right. With glasses, I don't see really 4K clear. Now they make the well, of course you said you're wearing your glasses too, so I'm taking you're using the spacer. Like if you wear glasses, it comes with like a spacer that you put in there, so your glasses don't hit the lens. Let's see. Brooke says I started using expert mode. Yeah, go ahead, Brooke. Rub it in. I hadn't started the expert mode yet. I mean, you got to remember, I finally caught my first shark yesterday, or the day before, or whenever it was. I'm running on lack of sleep, so the days are kind of messing with me right now. But you know, I do have 3 sharks in my fish tank now. So I'm gaining on it. Oh, I am up to level 7. Also, Brooke, as far as in the salt water, I am up to level 7, and I've got over $10,000 in, you know, play money in that game too. So I'm gaining on it, but I won't never catch you, Brooke. You're way better at it than I am. PB saying Happy New Year to Amanda. Amanda says I had Olive Garden spaghetti and white sauce, not red, because it gives me acid problems. Well, I can understand that. I've never heard of the white sauce though. But that's just me personally. I'm not saying that it's not true or anything, because I hadn't heard of white sauce. But I can see how the red would give you acid problems. And then she's saying Happy 2024. Scott says we have fun waiting on someone for hours in Walmart, don't we, Jeff? Oh yeah, we had fun. That whole night was fun. I mean, I know we had that little rigmarole that happened, but we got that all settled and hopefully settled. You know, other than that, it was still a fun night. I had a ball. I mean, that was crazy how we were both over there at the same time too. And then Scott saying hey to Brooke. PB saying hey to Brooke. I bought the real fishing game. It's a blast. I'm still learning. Yeah, hey Brooke. PB is she's got the game now, so she's in the learning mode phase like I was a few weeks ago. Amanda says the grass looks like chocolate cake. Oh, you talking about the grass in front of me? And Bill and Barb says yummy, Amanda, at Olive Garden. Yeah, Olive Garden's good. I like Olive Garden. It's been a while since I've been to Olive Garden, but last time I went, I mean, it's always been good food. Fred says, good thing you paged her, Scott. Otherwise, you'd still be there. Yeah, me and Scott would still be in Pigeon Forge right now. If it's up to Amber, we'd still be sitting up there in in Walmart's parking lot. Yeah, I've never had their wine, Amanda, but I have heard that Olive Garden has good wine. Scott says that wasn't the first time, Fred. It ain't nothing for me to have Amber paged. And Pam says, are you gonna turn into a pumpkin? Yeah, I'm going to be going to bed tonight, that's for sure. I'm not going to be staying up all night on that VR. Amanda says, Jeff's last name is a secret, but I'm Jeff's last name is a secret, but I'm spilling it. Well, I'm going to wait and see if you spill it first, Amanda. You might lose the wrench. Leslie says, I'm impressed, Jeff. I didn't think you knew what I was talking about. No, I knew what you was talking about. Hey, Peyton. Hey, Happy New Year. Hey, thanks for coming in. It's Jeff Springer. Yeah, I knew Amanda didn't know my last name. But I thought if she did, though, then that was going to make my wheels start turning. Yeah, Jeff Springer. That's pretty good, actually, because I know what Amanda's talking about. Scott says, hey to Peyton. Fred saying, hey, hey, Landa. Hey, Jeff and Tootsie and everyone. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year. Peyton says, hey, everyone. Happy New Year. And he's saying hey to everybody. Amanda's saying hey. Everybody's saying hey to each other right now. PB says, I'm trying to catch sharks, but don't have the fancy stuff yet to play money. Right. I know it. It takes time. It takes time. And let me tell you something. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something else. PB, Pam. Even though you got the top reel and the top rod, that still don't guarantee you on catching a shark. It's crazy. I sat there last night and fought one for 15 minutes, had him almost into the shore and lost him. And what's crazy is it didn't break the line or nothing. He just come off. It's like he spit the hook out. That was a first for me happening. Have you had that happen to you, Brooke, where you're fighting them and you fought them for a good while, then all of a sudden they jump up and it's like they just spit the hook out? I mean, it doesn't break the line, the lure, or nothing. That happened to me last night. I was like, son of a gun. I mean, of course, it's pretty much like real life fishing. I mean, it is. Let's see. Let me get back up here because it jumped on me. Linda's saying, hey, Amanda, you hot ticket. And then Dry Creek saying, hey. Peyton saying, hey. Eli says, hey, Jeff, I play on Expert. I have about 3,200 credits. Well, you're still behind me, Eli. I'm over 10,000 now. I'm just aggravating you, Eli, because you just started. So you'll catch me and probably pass me. Dry Creek saying, hey. And then Amanda says, yes, I'm a hot mess. And Bill and Bob says Alfredo sauce is white. Okay, I didn't know that. Bill and Bob. I've always done the red sauce. Scott says Jeff ain't heard of white sauce. That don't sound. No, I hadn't, Scott. I hadn't. I've always been the red sauce. Pam says I did graduate to a hard level. I like it. There you go. Amanda says that's it. I couldn't think of the name, Barb and Bill. And Linda says, hey to Fred and Connie. And Scott saying, hey to Linda. Linda saying, hey. Scott says, Jeff, did you eat your donuts? Yeah, them donuts has been gone, Scott. And I appreciate it. Thank you again for the donuts. And Tootsie's thanking you for the treats. Yeah, I mean, y'all guys didn't have to do that. I know you was giving me a hard time. But that's just me. That's how I am. I mean, y'all really didn't have to do what y'all did just because I did what I did. You know, I don't expect anything. I really don't. And there goes a car with brake lights but no headlights, I think. Not real sure on that. Where was I at here? Right there. Linda saying, hey. Candace says, I don't remember the last name, but I saw it. I saw it once on Facebook. And then Linda saying, hey. Amanda says, the Jeff Springer show is going viral if we get troublemakers off. Yo, I don't want troublemakers, Amanda. That's what I'm trying to prevent. Hey, Frog King Tom. Hey, Happy New Year. Brooke says, I only do expert mode so I can get the epic fish. So that's how you catch the epic fish. You got to be on expert mode. Okay. Well, I'm learning. I'm telling you, Brooke, hey, PB, Brooke can teach us a lot of stuff. I mean, that's who's taught me, and that's how I've learned. So we need to figure out. Well, don't tell it on here, but somehow or another, we'll try to figure out your VR name, and then that way we can all go fishing together and stuff. But I mean, I wouldn't tell it on here though, PB. We'll try to maybe figure out or run into you in the game, and then that way we'll know who everybody is. Let's see. Let me get jumped on me. Everybody's saying hey to Tom. PB says, "Oh Lord, that would suck. I know I have lost some big fish thinking I've got them, and nope, line snaps. Oh yeah, I've had a mini, and when the line snaps, you lose your lure. So then you have to buy more lures." Frog King says, "Hey to everybody." Eli says, "Expert is a little easier and has 3 times the." Yeah, I know it. I just hadn't moved up to the expert level yet. Yeah, the grass is dead. That's for sure, Amanda. As soon as we had that first frost here a few months ago, that did the grass in as far as here. Scott says, I've had several largemouths throw the hook and reel. Oh yeah, no, I knew they spit out the hook in real life. That's just the first time that it happened on that game, is what I was meaning. And that's why I was asking Brooke if that happened to her yet. Yeah, hey everyone, we got to do a room one night. You're right. We'll try to get it figured out, Brooke. I'll try to find a way to where we can get us all, so that way I'll know PB's handle name. I just didn't want her telling it in here, but I'll get it figured out somehow or another, or we can all get in the room together. Amanda says the mall in Tampa is huge. It has the mall in Tampa is huge. It has a lot of good restaurants. I've only been to Tampa one time, and I don't know if that mall was there or not when I went, because that's been a long time ago. PB says for sure, Brooke. Dry Creek says Google's great. And hey James, hey, Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in. Amanda says, if I was there, I'd throw out all the kinds of vegetable seeds and see if greens will grow along. I doubt anything will grow right now, Amanda. And then Fred's asking Amanda which mall. Bill and Barb says, hey, Tom. Yeah, we're talking about the online game, Bill and Barb. It's Real VR Fishing is the name of it in VR on the Oculus. Everybody's saying hey to James. Dry Creek's got their ears listening, low to the ground. Brooke says, yeah, I lost a shark on expert mode last night. I was upset. Oh, bless your heart. And then everybody's saying hey. Let's see, the mall by the college is almost dead. What Virginia's saying. Diamondback saying hey to Linda. Fred's saying hey to James. Scott's saying hey to Diamondback. And Frog Creek saying, Frog King is saying hey to Bill and Barb. And Amanda says West Shore. West Shore is the name of the mall. And I think she meant to put Fred, but she put Blaine. Yeah, that's Fred. That's Life of Mountain Folk. Linda's saying hey to Diamondback. Fred says he knows that one, Amanda. And then Leslie says just to throw in some excitement, here you go. Yeah, hey Leslie, right back at you, Leslie. right back at you with how was I gonna word that? Heck, I done forgot. I gotta get a drink because my mouth's dry. Hey Missy, hey, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year. Just wanted to say hi real quick. Miss y'all lots. God only knows what I have missed out on. Yeah, I know it, Missy. Bless your heart. And I hope everything's getting a little better for you, Missy. I still got you in my prayers. Bill and Barb says, that's right, Dry Creek. Just listening. James says, just got home. The miss wanted to hit the grocery store after grocery store price club type stuff. I'm home. I'm tired. There you go. Yeah, I'm tired too, James. I was telling earlier. I laid up till 6 o'clock this morning on that darn VR, and then I was back up at before 9, so I'm going on 3 hours or less of sleep right now. And I'll be going to bed tonight. Candace is saying hey. Fred's saying hey. Diamondback saying hey. Amanda says sorry. It's West Shore Mall Fred. And Scott says, hey Missy, been praying for you and your family. And Dry Creek's laughing at Bill and Barb. And Linda's saying hey to Missy. And Bill and Barb saying hey. Everybody's saying hey to each other. Linda says, oh shoot, hi Leslie and Candace. There's another one. The one that I met Brooke in is called Big Screen, Pam. I don't know if you'll like it. I mean, you would probably like it as far as being in your own room, but there's social rooms in that app, and you got to be careful what rooms you go in. Some of them's wild and crazy. Some of them you'll be like, no, this is not for me. But as far as if you get Big Screen, I think it's free if I remember right. I think Big Screen's free. You download it and get it uploaded. You'll be in your own room at first. And you can invite people to your own room. But what it is you can watch movies together and stuff like that. But some of them other rooms, though, they chat about crazy stuff. There is rooms, though, that they'll chat about stuff like we're doing here on YouTube that you'll be interested in. It just varies from day to day and night to night. But there is rooms in there, though, that are crazy also. And I worry about the kids. You know, I've done give Scott and Amber a heads up because they got their youngins a VR headset. And I've done told Scott a few tricks of the trade. And for him to, you know, kind of keep an eye out on that. Let's see, hold on. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Amanda says after New Year's the deals start. You're right. Yeah, the deals probably started today actually. Virginia's saying hey. Missy's saying I miss you guys. Hey, good night, Jimmy. Hey, thanks for coming in tonight, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Brooke says I don't mind sharing mine. My page is open. PB, you can add me if you want. It's baby 31. So there's Brooks. And seeing like that's what I say. I let Brooke. She wanted to throw hers out there. So PB, there's Brooks. And if you get Brooke, send her a friend request on there. You know, that's all you type in is that, and it should bring her up. And you'll see her name. It'll say Brooke. That's her. And then once you find her, you'll more than likely find me. Linda says, my sister, Virginia, I have missed you over the holidays. It's been so busy. And everybody's telling Jimmy good night. Larry says, I'm waiting on the cat's meow room to open. And yeah. Hey, Larry, I'm going to tell you what. They stuff that's better than cat's meow in there. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's all I'll say about that. Amanda's telling Jimmy good night. Everybody's saying good night to Jimmy. Missy says, thanks, Scott. Please continue as we had stepped back today. I really appreciate it. And so does my sister. Yeah, we'll keep you in our prayers, Missy. And that way you can try to keep us updated also. Everybody, Jar Creek's laughing at Larry. Jimmy's saying, hope everybody has a wonderful new year. Yeah, hey, good night, buddy. And thanks for coming in. And everybody's saying, you too, Jimmy. And Scott says, the only big screen Eli and Aiden better be in is in our living room. That's right, Scott. But remember that little trick I told you, Scott, that you can do, how you can monitor it. I know Eli's probably in here listening, but I know I didn't tell him. But I know I told you and Amber. Brooke says, I'm fishing now and listening to the line. Brooke, you suck. And I'm saying that in a nice way. Oh, Lord, she's going to make me go home and start fishing. Linda's saying bye. PB says, cool, Brooke, I'll try looking you up. And hey, Jimbo. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy New Year. Hey, Jeff, just stopping in for a few minutes. Have a very important project going on. Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, thanks for coming in, Jimbo. Amanda says, I'm eating a lot of greens for luck and money. There you go. Missy's saying, hey. Amanda says, there's an ambulance. I think I did see it go by, but it wasn't lit up, though, Amanda. So you let me down, Amanda. We haven't seen any fire trucks lit up or police or ambulance. I mean, yeah, that ambulance went by, but it wasn't blowing a siren or anything. Hey, Snake Y'all family. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in. Scott says, for sure, Missy, God has brought y'all to this situation, and God will see you through it. It's all so God can get the glory. That's right. Amen. Missy's talking to Dry Creek. Larry says, you dirty dog. Hey, well, it's by accident, because you start going in them rooms, and then next thing you know, what am I watching? What is this room? Let's see. Hold on, it jumped on me again. Scott saying hey to Jamie. James says, what did I miss, Jeff? You got some type of room we can... No. We're talking VR chat there for a little bit, James. It's all on the Oculus VR thing. Brooke says, expert mode really does add that extra fun to it. In the next few weeks, I'm going to go for the leaderboard since I have so much free time at this time. Hey, there you go. I don't blame you, Brooke. I don't blame you. Maybe you'll be fishing when I get home, and I can hop in for just a little bit and say hey and see what all you've achieved and stuff. Amanda says the ambulance is stuck in traffic. Virginia says, thanks, Linda. Did you get that recipe from Jeff's video? And Missy saying, hey. Amanda's saying, hey to Brooke Shield. Amanda. Lord have mercy. Of course, that's how Amanda is, though. She always gives everybody different last names. She's got me as Jeff Springer now. She's got you as Brooke Shields. Fred is Fred Rogers. She's got Fred as Fred Rogers. Who else is another you got a different last name for, Amanda? I know I'm missing somebody. And then Amanda says, yes, Brooke, and Amanda, please. Brooke Shields is laughing. Wait a minute. Brooke is laughing. Brooke Shields. Amanda Bonds. Brooke. Oh, Lord. Oh, this is getting fun now. Linda says, Scott, your time with Jeff outside Walmart was so funny. I haven't even finished the video yet. And Amanda's saying hey to Brooke. And Brooke's laughing at Amanda, please. Missy says, can I get a quickie story regarding the story about the VR? My 15-year-old got one for Christmas. Well, you just need to monitor it, Missy. I don't know if Eli's still on here, but what you can do is usually you got to have a phone, or I think you got to have a phone to download the Oculus to get your Oculus to work. Well, once you do that on your phone and have it downloaded on your phone, you can actually see what the person's seeing in VR. You can watch on your phone what they're watching or doing on the VR. That's the little tattletale. And plus there's other things you can, like if they was to download big screen, then you need to go in there and set I think it's a 4-digit PIN number, so that way if they get into a room that's rated what is it again, Scott? NSFW, not safe for watching, I think is what Scott told me that stood for. It's NSFW. You can put where it takes a pin to even be able to get into them rooms. So that's only two things that I really know how you can control it, parental wise. All right, hold on. Let me get back up here. Missy said she missed it. Amanda's laughing her ass off. Scott says, Linda, Jeff is a lot of fun. We didn't even plan on being in Pigeon Forge at the same time. It just worked out. That's right. Scott says, Jeff did win a trophy playing. Yeah, I know I forgot to show the trophy that you give me, Scott. And I don't have it with me. It's still in Lexi. I'm in Casper tonight. Linda says, Jeff, you look mighty fine in your shirt and Santa tie after church in your video. Thank you, Linda. Tom saying hey to Missy. Amanda's saying Linda Davis. Jimmy, yeah, but I was thinking, it's Larry. That's who it is, Amanda. Larry Harvest. That's the other one. She's got Larry with 2 R's. His last name, Harvest. Jimmy's waving bye to everybody. James says, yeah, I have the excuse. Yeah, I have to, excuse me, I got to go take the empty wine bottles for the missus out. That's fine, James. Go do what you need to do. It's no problem, buddy. Yeah, Amanda says, Jimmy Dean, Lord have mercy. Linda says, I couldn't be Linda Lovelace. Not much experience. Oh, Lord, and Amanda's got one for Tom now. It's Kermit Frog. Virginia's saying, hey. Here we go, Virginia West. She's got one for Virginia now. Yeah, not suitable for work. That's what it was. What the hell did I say? Not safe for watching? Damn. I need some sleep. Amanda says James Monroe. Peyton, 44-pound fish caught. No kidding. That's pretty good. Did I miss that? I must have missed a comment. Peyton says, hey, Jeff, speaking of fish, I caught a 44-pound striped bass off my boathouse at my dad's. Is having it mounted for me. Holy moly, 44-pound. That's a big boy. Jeez, congratulations, Peyton. That's cool. And you even got your picture in the newspaper. No kidding. That's awesome. Fred says, or NSFLH, not suitable for Larry Harvey. Missy says, oh, okay, Jeff, thank you. His account is on my mom's. Yeah, see, your mom's, will have to go in there. Well, you ought to be able to do it too. Anybody can go in there and set the pin, whoever wants to be able to control it, as far as that part goes. But now, if you want to, when he's with you, you can download that Oculus, and it'll link to it, and then you can be able to sit there and watch what they're playing. I think, and I might not be right on that. You might have to, if it is with your mom's, you might have to use her phone. I don't know if you can link it to other phones or not. I will let you know on that, because I hadn't linked it to this new phone I got. So I'll let you know for sure if you can do that or not. Scott's laughing at Fred. Brooke says she's laughing. No, Jeff, you go to bed. 3 hours of sleep would make me a mad woman. And then Tom saying hey to Amanda. Larry's laughing at Fred. And Amanda say hi to Tom. And Scott says, all right, y'all got to get ready. Or he's got to get ready for work. Hey, don't work too hard, Scott. And I'll catch you on the flip side, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. And everybody's telling good night to Scott. Brooke says, yeah, I'll show you my new boat and aquariums if you're up to it. Yeah, I might try to hop on it because it's already almost 9 o'clock. So I might try to hop on here in a little while. I mean, as long as I'm in the bed by 11 o'clock, I can get a good 8 hours sleep. Pam says, good night, Scott. And the other Pam saying, PB Pam is saying, hey, all, good night, gotta go. Hey, thanks for coming in, Pam. I know you're going to go fishing. You and Brooke's going to go fish together. Maybe I'll be in there and join you here in a little while. Everybody's saying good night to Scott. And tell Amber everyone was saying, okay, so he's going to tell Amber that everybody was saying hey to her. And then Amanda says, Diane Feinstein, Lord have mercy. Amanda, yeah, I mean, you're actually coming up with some pretty good stuff. I have to admit. Candace is laughing. Jeff already pushing bedtime to 11. He's a golden. Well, it's fun, though. It's fun. I mean, if it wasn't for Brooke, I wouldn't have known about a lot of this stuff. If it wasn't for her. And I'm telling you, it is addictive. It's crazy. I mean, you'll be on that thing and all of a sudden you'll be like, is it really 6 o'clock in the morning? There's Pam Tillis. Leslie says, we still haven't gotten any hot chocolate yet. Too much fishing going on. This is right, Leslie. And there's Tootsie no pup cup. And Pam says, yes, thank you, Linda. Hey, Lordy. All right, we'll go get us, see if we can get hot chocolate. The wild crowd ain't up here in the parking lot tonight. I mean, there was a little while ago when I first got here, but not all of them. Are you trying to put nobody in timeout or nothing? Diane says, I got tired of waiting and made myself chocolate milk. And Leslie Stature, okay, I don't know who that is. I think that name rings a bell, but I'm not sure who the Leslie Stature is as far as who you're talking about right there, Amanda. That name kind of sounds familiar, but I know what she's doing. I know what Amanda's doing though. She's giving names to everybody. Linda says, Jeff, are you fishing for a woman in 2020? No, Linda. Yeah, there's Larry Bird. No, you can't change Larry's now. You had Larry as Larry Harvest. You got to leave Larry as Larry Harvest, Amanda. Of course, I guess it is your game and your rules, so if you want to change it. Bill and Barb said not to Scott. If Jeff gets on that fishing game, there's no way he'll be in bed by 11. Hey, Lordy. You're probably right, Virginia, but no, I'll make myself quit. Just like I did a little while ago, because I was on it. I was on the VR before I came out to do YouTube, and I had to tell everybody, I said, I got to hop off here. I got to fix me something to eat, and I got YouTube to do. I mean, they don't know my channel. I don't tell my YouTube channel in VR unless if I know who I'm talking to. Brooke just got lucky. Brooke got lucky that she was told about my YouTube channel. I'm just messing with you, Brooke. Yeah, I'm gonna feed Tootsie. Yeah, I'm gonna feed Tootsie. I still got. It's just now 9 o'clock or almost. You know, I've stayed on a whole lot longer than I thought, but y'all gave me my third win. I'm not a bit. I don't feel. I know my body feels beat down, but I'm not sleepy feeling like I was. Y'all talk to each other because y'all know I can't keep up with the comments while I'm driving. Let me roll that window up where y'all can hear me. I hope they still have the hot chocolate. Yeah, she does. She usually eats around 10 o'clock. You're right, Candace. I did see that comment. That's why I usually try to quit the live stream around 9:30 or so. You know, now last Thursday, or this past Thursday, it definitely ran well over 9:30. But, I mean, Tootsie was fine, though. She was fine and dandy. So, I mean, Tootsie can eat anytime. Matter of fact, she's already ate a little bit today. She's not pawing at me like she's hungry. Usually when she starts that, she's letting me know she's either got to go use the bathroom or she's hungry. And she's sitting over here just looking out the window right now. I got to cut the heat off or roll this window back down, one or the other. And there ain't nobody. Hell, I hope they're open. I just now looked over there. I hope they're open. Hey, Kentucky Leisure. Hey, Happy New Year. Saying hi, everyone. I just hopped on here and saw that Jeff was talking about the fishing game again. Could someone tell me the name of it so I can look into it? Yeah, it's Real, R-E-A-L fishing, or Real VR fishing. That's what you want to type in. And it should bring it up. And it's a picture of like a swordfish with the ocean in the background. And today, I was told today it's still on sale. It's still $13.99. So it hadn't went off sale yet. So if you can get it right now, I think you can still get it for $13.99, Kentucky Leisure, if you want to. But that's what it's called. It's called the Real VR Fishing. And that's a black cat with white feet. So that don't count. But I'll still do the little X, just to be on the safe side. It is the new year. We're going to find out if we can get any hot chocolate. They're going to ask for my name. Remember, they're going to ask for my name. I'm only sold. Well, right quick, do y'all still have hot chocolate? Where I can get a hot chocolate?
Give me 1 second. Let me check. Make sure we can make it.
Okay. Hey, yeah, Leslie. I'm not getting any whipped cream. Takes away the fun. Oh, you're welcome, Kentucky Leisure. I'll try to get caught up on y'all's comments. I wish mine would hold the comments from where I was, you know, from when I stopped. Because right there's where I was at.
Yes, sir, we can.
All right, I want to get a small hot chocolate, no whipped cream.
All right.
And that'll be all.
All right. Just go right around to that table.
All right, thank you. I forgot to tell them my name, but hell, I'm the only one in line. They did ask me for my name. Oh, that's cold. I rolled that window all the way down. It's cold. The travesty of it all. Candace. Virginia says, glad you can see it. Someone said they couldn't read it. What are y'all talking about now? I'm not paying attention. Oh, Brooke says, time to start fishing. Time to start a fishing cult at this point. Yeah, yeah. I gotta wait till I get to the window, Candace.
So it's gonna be $119.
Okay, don't worry. I got cash. That's all it is. And she get y'all still do pup cups here?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Where I'm wrong, it's $127. My bad.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, just do like a little small pup cup.
All right.
She don't need a whole lot. She's gonna be eating here in a little bit. But you'll get you a pup cup. Yeah, you'll get you a pup cup.
She's like, good. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, she knew when I pulled up here. She's like, I'm getting me a pup cup. Yeah, Tootsie says yay. You're right, Fred.
Yeah. Here you go.
All right, thank you.
I'll be back with that pup cup.
That's no problem. All right, hop over here. You gotta move because I gotta be able to get my. She's making your pup cup, and I gotta be able to get my hot chocolate. And I am so far behind on chat now. There comes the hot chocolate. That's pretty good looking hot chocolate for a small. That's decent size for a small. That wasn't but $1, just right over $1. $1.27, tax and all. Look, here's your pup cup. Lord have mercy. You gonna have that all over you. Hold on, I gotta flip the camera around. Here's her pup cup. Here's her pup cup. Lord Youngin. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Oh.
Talking
You got a lot of viewers?
Right now I got 38 watching is what it says.
Oh.
But no, I'm just a little channel. I don't even promote it.
Yeah.
I just do it for fun.
Just do it for
Yeah,
fun.
just do it for fun. They like this right here. This is the star. It's not me.
All right, you have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you. All right, let's go check out the boulders right quick. Y'all can sit here and watch Tootsie eat. Hey, I wonder if I'll make the Follies with her eating. I wonder if I can make the Follies channel. Wait a minute, I gotta show well, I know y'all don't want to see Tootsie, but here's you ought to see the boulders now. I have to back up. Lord Youngin, you got it all over you. She's got it all over. She's got it all over. All right, it's gone. It's gone. No, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, all right, here's the boulders right quick. Lord, I got to get a napkin. All right, there's where the boulders have made them a family. Man, it says Tootsie has a buzz. Yeah. It says Tootsie, I think it's worth the wait. Yeah, she liked that. All right, let me get caught up with you guys right quick. What all have I missed? Lord, how far do I gotta go back? Oh, Tootsie Lopez, Amanda Tootsie Lopez. That's pretty good. And then there's where it said Tootsie doesn't eat till 10. Amanda says, I'm waiting for an opera. Like says, nah, she's way too old to be me. And don't forget to feed Tootsie. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna forget to feed Tootsie. Candace says, Snatcher. Bill Clinton, Barbara Bush. And then Leslie says, do you mean Leslie Stature? Or however you say that. Yeah, I think I'm telling that right. Virginia says, if Jeff gets on that, yeah, okay, I'm caught back up. All right, so, and Amanda's laughing, yeah, whenever I was talking about Larry Harvest. And then Tootsie is ready to kick that fishing game to the curb and get some sleep. Yeah. Oh, Tootsie sleeps. She sleeps. She gets her sleep. Candace says, it's okay, Toots. It's okay, Toots doesn't eat supper till 10. And then I read that one that Amanda said. And then Virginia's talking to Linda. And then Diamondback's talking to Linda. Amanda says, J-Lo is Tootsie's mom. And then there's where I answered Kentucky's comment. And that means J-Lo is your wife, Jeff Springer. Okay. Candace says, Sophie always sitting next to me on the couch. If I eat, she eats whatever I eat. She's been partial to my Quizno dip lately. Really, yeah, now I don't let Tootsie eat the human food. I mean, every now and again I might slip her a little bit of something, but her poor little stomach can't handle the human food. Tom says, I thought all you guys were talking about real fishing for a while. Yeah, well, Tom, hey, it pretty much is real fishing. The only thing that is like Avatar or animatronic type, or whatever you want to call it, is, you know, your avatar, you know, and your hands that you see. But as far as fishing wise, you're where you would be if you was in real life. I mean, your reel looks real, your rod looks real, the fish you catch, you're catching the actual fish. I mean, it's real. It's crazy. All the surroundings. It's not graphic. It's or not computer generated. It's the real deal. That's why I guess that's why they call it real fishing. And Leslie says extra whipped cream, and Linda says, okay, she's talking to Virginia. And yeah, she got the pup cup. Yeah, whipped cream brings more fun, Larry's saying. Ken says, give an extra whip to her. Well, she got the whipped cream. It just went into a pup cup instead of my drink. Extra chocolate shaken, not stirred. There you go, Fred. Leslie says, oh, Jeff, whipped cream always adds to the fun, not takes away from it. We got we got the pup cup. And then I read Brooks there. And I read Candace. Virginia says, glad you can see it. Someone said they couldn't read it. And Diane says, oh, Jeff, no whipped cream. I'm sad now. You know, it takes away you get more hot chocolate that way. And Virginia says fudge. Talking about where I done now right quick, if y'all guys couldn't read it, go to the end of that video where I done Virginia's recipe. It clears up and I zoom in. So it's at the end of that video where you'll be able to see that recipe real good. And I apologize for that. Hold on, it jumped on me. I gotta get back to where I was at. Yeah, and then the credit says that's where Tootsie says yay, and then Leslie says, "My gosh, you can't get a thing for $1.27 these days. That's cheap." Yeah, I'll show you the hot chocolate here in just a second. Candace says, "Aunt Candy got you a pup cup, Miss Tootsie." That's right, right. Aunt Candy got you a pup cup. Yeah, she's making sure I was gonna get you a pup cup. You got that all over your chin. Kentucky Leader says, Tootsie says, "A small one? What the heck?" Oh, you saw what she got. That was plenty for her. Leslie says she thinks you were talking to her and you called her friend. Well, she knows most of y'all's names. Tootsie does. She knows who I'm talking about. Linda says, Virginia, I got the recipe because I viewed the recipe a few times and the key was to enlarge the picture and write it down. There you go. Amanda says, Miss Marie puts chocolate bars in her hot chocolate. That's the secret ingredient. Well, your guess is as good as mine, Amanda, because, I mean, her hubby don't even know her secret recipe that I know of. She don't tell anybody. And then there's where, Dry Creek's now listening. And Brooke says, once you get that hot chocolate, you'll be nice and tired. Yep, that's why I got one too, Brooke. Leslie says, get it, Tootsie. She knows what's good. Candace says, look at her mouth. Best part of the night. Tootsie has a buzz. Linda says, Tootsie, I think it was worth the wait. Leslie says, what the actual hell happened to the boulders? They're a mess. Yeah. Larry's boulders. David says, Tootsie's a little doll. Thank you, David. Linda's saying, hey. Larry says, where's those holders for those boulders? David saying, hey. Drucker says, rod looks real. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does in that game. The rod looks real. And then Larry goes, Denise! Just saying, Larry. Yeah, I know it. But it's not the rod y'all are talking about. Right on, Larry Leslie. And then Larry's laughing. Lord, Jeff keeps saying it's not me, Larry. And then Amanda says 55 shots. What am I messing up, Dry Creek? Jeff kept saying it's not me, Larry. What am I missing? I'm missing something, and I'm tired. My mind is shot. Larry says my ears. I think it's about the boulders. I think what I might have said something. Yeah, talking about the rocks. Okay, it finally come to me. Rob Denise. It finally came to me. Anyway, here's let me cut the lights on. $1.27, that's not too bad. It says no, not yet, closer, and almost there, and then ready. Now what the hell what is this? This is the first. I don't know what that's on there for. If y'all know, let me know. Wait a minute, talking about rods. And Larry says, I'm with you, Virginia, our ears. And then Dry Creek says, wait a minute, what are they saying? Something, think about that way when you play that game. Yeah, now think about that when you play that game. Yeah, I know it. Leslie says, that is backwards. Ready should be at the top. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Amanda says, I drink hot chocolate early before I go to bed. I'll drink Pigeon Forge water. And Larry's saying, that's mine and Leslie's conversation at night. For Jesus, Larry, I was referring to the whipped cream. And Linda says, Jeff's getting slap happy. And Kentucky says, it's for coffee. You're not ready. Okay, I didn't know. Heck, this is just as good because it's 15 after 9. And I might want to go at least get on for a few minutes as far as the fishing. Come here, too. So let me cut the lights back on. So I'm caught up on the comments, and I guess we'll call it a night. Come here, look up here. She's still got whipped cream all over her face. Look right here. Look at her chin. Yeah, you can still see it on her chin right there, a little bit right underneath her chin. I have to clean her up when I get her home. Yeah, wait a minute, what'd that say right there? Candace says, ditched for a shark. Amanda says, well, it's almost 9:30. It's 9:15. Amanda says, the Jeff show is heating up with fire sauce. And then sit right there, because we're going to tell everybody bye. And then Kentucky says, not ready to talk to anyone until it goes down a little bit to the ready part for conversation. And then Virginia says, Jeff, you're hooked. Yeah, I know it. And David says, thanks for going live tonight. Very entertaining for an old man. That's right. Linda says, bye, Jeff. And he says, okay, Kentucky, I understand it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm too tired to process all this right now. And I'm going to go to bed tonight. I ain't staying up tonight. Anyhow, here, get over here where they can see you. Yeah, Tootsie's relaxed. She's got that whipped cream in her, and then she's going to go home and get some more bites. But hey, I enjoyed it tonight. I'm telling y'all, this is why I like doing this. Y'all make it fun for me. Y'all definitely make it fun for me. And I love doing this. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. All last year, you know, I enjoyed it. Had fun with everybody in here. And I appreciate all the love and the support. You know, I appreciate it all. And I'm just glad I'm able to do it for all of y'all too, to where y'all can come in and have fun also. Leslie says it means you have to drink the coffee all the way down to ready before you're ready to talk to anyone in the morning. Gotcha. I understand it now. See, that's what I say. Sometimes you got to explain stuff to me. I'm not the brightest thing. And don't claim to be. And then Virginia saying Happy New Year to everybody in the chat. So, but yeah, I'm going to hop off here though. Drink my hot chocolate. Head back to the house. Get Tootsie fed. Might fish just a little bit. But other than that, I'm going to bed at least by 11. I will be asleep by 11, if not before. Yeah, I know it, Candace. I didn't either at first. Lady says, I didn't get in until Kentucky explained it. Yeah, I know it. So, yeah. But, hey, everybody have a good night. Everybody have a great week. Might see me again Saturday. Just depends on, see what the weather's going to do. I'll just have to, I won't know till it gets closer, though. Yeah, right now, it's still back and forth whether if we're going to get snow or not. We're going to get rain for sure. Just don't know if it's going to be the white stuff. So, love all y'all. Thanks again. And we'll see you on the next go around. Good night, everybody. Enjoyed it.